Welcome to an exclusive podcast with Adam and Magic Ben. We just shot his music video in Detroit, and we're just enjoying the sunset as we finish up our last couple shots. But how did the music video today go, guys?
Man, yeah, Ben, just tell us a little bit behind the backstory of this video, how you started the song, and kind of give the viewers an idea of what they're going to be getting a close look at.
I mean, yeah, it's a good question, you know. I would have to say a lot to answer, but to keep it short, you know, this moment that we are having right now is a huge part of the video. Really taking some time to unwind. That's the title of the music. And this is usually after you've accomplished so much, whether you have been successful or not, but just the fact that you taken some time to unwind after spending so much energy and time working on something. I think that's the essence of life. Just really set aside some time for yourself, some time to reconnect, recharge, and then you go back at it again. That's really the backbone of the main idea of the music.
No, that's huge. And how do you think like the viewers can kind of relate to this as well?
I mean, we live in a fast-paced world where we are always on the go. So our lives is usually filled with occupation, with need, filled with so many pressing events. So I think because we're all related to that, I feel like in the same way we should all really invest some time, and that would be for our own sake, sometimes to really unwind, reconnect, and appreciate the present moment, because we always focus on the past and what's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks or 2 months, but really thinking about and also enjoying the present moment, we barely do that. And that's the background, like the moral of the story. Really take some time to enjoy the present moment.
I like the idea of investing time to unwind. Like, you set time aside to like prepare for a spot to unwind. Because there's so many like things that we have to do just for basic survival, and then for our luxury items, whatever it is. But if you're constantly just working, you get to the burnout stage, and then you go crash on a huge unwind, and it feels like kind of different. Rather, if you take some time while you're working hard for something, trying to achieve something, but you still invest some time to unwind for a little bit, and just keep your mind off of the work and achievement, and think of the future and the present moment too.
Yeah. So I think we deserve that. We as much as we deserve to find ways to provide for ourselves, like we work hard, we party hard. I think we should unwind hard.
Yeah,
we should really get some time to really unwind hard, and that would what that would look like. You are locked in, unwinding. Yes. You set aside things that would get your attention, and do anything that would help you to focus on you and yourself and your well-being.
So to dive a little deeper on like unwinding, like what do you think, Adam? Like, what activities do you like to do to unwind and just take your mind off of working?
Yeah, so I mean, like personally, I always, when I'm unwinding, it's my time to myself, and I'm sure that's for everyone. It's just taking a moment to kind of just reflect a little bit and kind of just appreciate the small things. And we incorporate that to Ben's video a lot today, and just enjoying the sunset, looking at the river. And a lot of it is just nature. A lot of times we're so focused on what's going on in our lives, things that are whether it be marketed towards us from businesses or just going to work and all these things, but we always forget we're on this beautiful planet, and just take a moment to really appreciate what is around us. And a lot of the time it's just peace, it's quiet, and it's just you're just kind of in your head thinking, wow, like it's amazing to be here, and time to reflect on yourself, maybe your day, and just take a moment of peace. I'm not sure what you guys do to also unwind. What do you think, Ben?
I was thinking about on my phone. I have like, this time that I set to really turn off notification, and they usually say this is your wind down time, something like that, which means it shuts off all of the notifications, and so there's nothing that's bothering you or disturbing you, and I think that's the same thing for me to unwind, really to get away from anything regular, anything that's part of my routine. And really, I'm glad you mentioned that. You really kind of evaluating your day and appreciating the things that you've accomplished. And even the thing that you didn't get to accomplish yet, I would say yet, because there's always like a new day. And I always think that every day is a second chance. Let's say every new day is a second chance for opportunity. So whatever you didn't get accomplished the day before, you can try that again. But at this present moment, accepting the fact that you tried it today and you need some time now to unwind and charge so you can be ready for the next day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you have so much time on Earth. I know that life is like technically pretty short,
Very.
but like your achievements that you're working towards, you have your whole life to do that. So like
Correct.
if you don't get it done like today when the sun goes down, like it's okay to appreciate that you're not done yet because you still have something to work towards.
Right.
Because like, you guys ever just finish a project and it's so rewarding and you're like, I'm so happy I finally just finished, I got what I wanted done, but you don't have a project like lined up after that, and then you're like in like a space where you're searching for a new achievement to go for. I feel like I experienced that a lot, where I'm just like searching for the next project, and that's something that like I think I would probably say I need to work on, is like taking my time with projects, because I like always want to get it done as fast as I can so I can get to the next one. But I don't like appreciate what I'm working on right now, and like thinking to myself like, this is one project that I'm doing and it doesn't need to be rushed. There's no point.
Like I mentioned at the beginning, it's all of these things that we are exposed to, a fast-paced life where, we feel like we have to get done. We have to get things done quickly. I remember reading something somewhere which says, we live in a give it to me quick world, where we think that things are best when we can get it as quick as possible. It looks like it doesn't even matter whether it's good or bad, as long as we can get it quick, So this pressure, we should try not to get ourselves getting used to it that much. Otherwise, we're gonna miss out on the little things. We're gonna miss out on the fact that taking time, taking things slowly, like enjoying every single moment instead of counting whether we're running out of time. We should actually making every single time that we spend count, every single minute. Like this moment right now, we can make it count instead of just counting like, oh shoot, gotta go. Yes, we live in a society where everything is timed, but I think the time that we set aside to unwind should not be timed.
It's very important. I guess my question to either of you guys is, how would you tell someone out there that maybe they feel like they don't have the time, and they just have constant pressure on them from either work, maybe their life at home with families and that amount of stress, and maybe they don't even feel like they have enough time to put into these projects. How can someone out there really open up their time schedule to be able to really unwind, feel less stress, and get to work on the projects they want to work on?
I think communicating that first to everybody in your environment, and just like stating that is a priority for me. Like I feel valuable when I need my time to unwind and just relax for a little bit. And you can tell your professional peeps that, you can tell your family that, your significant other that, and I feel like they should understand, because like I think they would feel the same way. Like they probably want the same thing too. So it's just like you just need to express why you feel like that's valuable to you. So when you do go back to work, like your batteries are charged and you're like motivated to be there because you already appreciated your time to relax.
I totally agree. And I know we only have like a 1 minute, and I will just answer this. I mean, I'm just gonna add to what you just said. The fact that you manage your own time, because anybody else gonna, plan your day for you. Actually, they should not, because when you don't plan your day, it's gonna be planned by someone else, by something else. So when you manage your time, you have the power to prioritize what you want to get done. And taking care of yourself, taking some time to unwind should really be part of your top priorities. That's my opinion on how people should really go about getting into setting time to unwind.
That's amazing. Yeah, I think we can just kind of close it on like.
I mean, we said it all. Like,
Yeah, has it been 15 minutes?
I guess I wanted to say real quick though, like, just like this whole discussion of taking time for yourself and unwinding. I guess then this whole idea with your music video, I'm excited for you to be able to push out this song, because I think a lot of the viewers are going to be able to relate to a lot of this, and they're really going to be able to connect with your song. So I'm very excited to have the opportunity to capture this music video with you.
I was very pleased and honored that you guys decided to work together with me on this project. Like, putting your skills and your ideas together is like, this is the best thing that I needed for this project, right? Because you could go to anybody and say, hey, would you help me? Would you be part of this video? But when you have people who have the skills and the what's the word for that? Enthusiasm. People who are passionate about the things that they love doing. Like you guys, this is what I'm mostly excited about, because when you put that passion into a project, then you're gonna get all the people passionate about watching or witnessing the project. Literally.
And that's exactly why I was like trying to get you guys to do the project together, because like I saw like both of you guys like are very passionate about video projects and music, and so I was like, I got to do everything I can to get these guys together, and I'm super happy.
We did it.
I'm super happy that we got to do it.
And actually, I enjoy the fact that we ended this project on a sunset watch.
Yes.
This is phenomenal.
I know, this
literally.
is beautiful.
Like, this is the best way to end it. So thank you, Andrew, for having us. Thank you, James, for being here.
Absolutely.
And thank you for connecting us too.
Oh, absolutely, guys.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
And that is the end of the podcast. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on podcast number 4.
In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the sunset.